guys, welcome back to my channel. Just a pinch with me, Nandi. So a while back, my aunt brought home this big pumpkin and we had no idea what to do with it. So we just bagged it and put it in the deep freezer. But I came up with a pretty swell idea to give it a bit of an upgrade. And whilst I've got nothing against the traditional mashed potato version, I decided to add some pumpkin to the mashed potatoes with a bit of Swiss cheese if you can, some nutmeg and thyme. Just to make for an incredible cottage pie topper. All in all, I'd eat the topping on its own as a side any day of the week. But before I begin, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave your comments down below. So first things first is the topping. I've got my potatoes going in a pot of water, and behind me I've got my pumpkin in a pot with some olive oil, sugar and salt. When they're both done, I'll mix them together and we're going to make magic. But as for now, I'm going to do the filling. In this pan, I have got some bacon and butter, and to me that sounds like a pretty good beginning, if not a pretty good ending as well. But what I'm going to do now is add in some onion and garlic, let that saute for a minute or two, then add in the tomato paste just to reduce the down, concentrate the tomato flavor, and we'll carry on. Okay, this is what I wanted now, so I'm going to add in a whole sachet of tomato paste and let that really concentrate. This is exactly what I wanted. It's caramelized. It's much more of a deeper color, almost going to brown. So I'm going to be adding in my celery and carrots. And now I'll be adding in my Brussels sprouts. Mix this up and let it do its thing for about 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, this is where I want it. It's done. Keeping this aside, and in another pan I've got some oil heating, so I'm going to add this and mix it up in the oil until it's real good and crispy. And whilst I wait for the mince to brown, I'm quickly going to do the topping. My potatoes are done. My pumpkin is also done. So what I'm going to do now is add the potatoes to the pumpkin, mash it up with some butter and milk, salt and pepper. After that, I'll add in some Emmental cheese, which is the Swiss cheese. You could get any cheese that you want, really. And then, yeah. Okay, now that's mashed up the way I like it. So I added some thyme, and I'm going to add in the cheese as well as some nutmeg, and I will season that to taste, and a bit of milk. Okay, so that is done, so I'm going to be adding in the veggies now. Okay, so that is good to go. I'm going to add in some flour so that it can thicken up and mix that in. Okay, that's how I want it. So now I'm going to add in some thyme, bay leaves, a stock cube, as well as some beef stock. Bit of rosemary and Worcestershire, I don't know. So we are almost done. What I'm trying to do now is ensure that the filling reduces down enough so that we don't end up with a watery filling after baking, because there is nothing as disappointing as going in for a slice and being greeted with beef sitting in a watery sauce. And the reason that happens is because once you add the filling, no steam can escape, and so you have to reduce it down now. Great, so both of our components are done and they taste amazing. What I'm going to do now is add in the filling and allow it to cool so the topping doesn't sink into it. I've allowed the filling to cool down so the topping doesn't sink into it. I'll put it on and we'll go straight into the oven. We're done! People I stay with are so lucky.